My daughter, she doesn't like it at all. She's very scared. She just thinks fire and death. My little boy, he thinks it's great.
When you're at work, you'll attend many emergency situations and almost certainly see many disturbing things. You'll try to help people who are in desperate need, but sometimes beyond your help. You'll feel powerless and angry at the many injustices that you'll observe. You'll feel elation and a large adrenaline rush when everything goes right, a job well done or a life is saved. How you deal with the physical and emotional demands that this job may place on you and your loved ones is a question that you should ask yourselves right now in the Academy as a recruit.
I've only been trying to get here for about 20 years. I'm just turned 40 this year, and like I say, I was trying to get on since age 19.
Well, today what we're trying to do is work with the recruits to show them some techniques to search and rescue. So this is where they would basically be blind in a smoky environment and they have to go in and find a victim, which is fairly common for us to do in a smoky atmosphere like a house or a factory or something like that. The maze that they've gotten put together is quite convoluted in a number of ways. So it takes a lot of mental gymnastics to remember all of the places that you've been so that you can get back out again.
I think when you can't find your way, even though it's a training exercise, you think I might not be able to find my way in a real life situation. So that it crosses your mind. You get tired and you got to crawl through some pretty tight spaces. And when I was in there, I got caught up in some chains on my SCBA. So I had to take time, take my gloves off, reach back, and untangle myself before I could move on. There's a lot of trap doors in there. A lot of small spaces. You got to feel whether it's metal, like the shelving in there, if it's a space you can fit through. Swinging doors. We came to a door with a handle on it, and the handle was up high. So many different things that you got to feel when you're in there, and that's what you got to see with your hands. I went into low air alarm, and in a real life situation, that means you have to get out of the building, or possibility of dying is there.
The maze was very interesting. I've never been in crawling in a confined space like that. I really took my time in trying to feel the whole area, but in the end, I suffocated. I ran out of air.
As soon as your Viber alerts went off, you should start thinking about self-preservation, right? Start thinking about how the hell am I getting out of here? Look how long you were in there trying to figure out what to do.
After they've got to the point where they can make it through the maze, then we take them upstairs into the smokehouse part, where it's more of a realistic room. Basically what we want to do is get the people, or the firefighters in, get them to learn how to search a room out properly, check for people on beds, beside beds, under beds, sofas, behind doors, anywhere that somebody might have fallen. Basically what we're trying to do is get them in tune with recognizing things when they can't see.
Firefighting to me is a passion. I've been working to become a firefighter for the last 5 years.
You got questions? You can always ask.
You're just stapled the check right to the...
Yeah, we can do that.
They have various amounts of experience. A lot of them have went through college programs previously. Some of them have been volunteers. So a lot of them have an idea what they're facing or what they're going to be going into.
group that we've got this way around are very, very good. Enthusiastic, very bright. We tend to have a very bright crowd of people come through, and yeah, they're excellent.
I've always wanted to do it, and it's just been a lifelong dream. I honestly feel like I won the lottery.
I'm very proud to wear the uniform now. There's a lot of responsibility, I think. You have people's lives in your hands, and I think that's a great responsibility and a great challenge for me.
A good firefighter is somebody who's got heart. That's it.
This is really what I want to do. I want to be in there with the action. I want to be helping people. You know, right in the heat, that's where I want to be.